3 here in game 1. Anderson comes in. Gilmour was hit inside the line by McSorley, and this is going to draw Clark and McSorley into a rocket. They're going, throwing punches. Oh, Clark is nailing McSorley. Now McSorley comes back. McSorley has the sweater off, and Clark nails him with another uppercut. Finally they get in, but Clark came back to McSorley, and they went at it.
He wants to take everybody on.
Boy, this is nasty feelings now. With 2:34 left in the third period, there's another scrap on. In case you're interested, it's Todd Gill and Taylor. They're going at it just inside the LA line, and the officials are having a tough time getting this one under control. McSorley goes to the dressing room.
Well, McSorley threw the initial hit on Doug Gilmour as Gilmour came across the blue line. Right across the blue line with his head down. And when Clark saw the hit by McSorley, he ran after him right away and started the battle. Gilmour appears to be all right. He gets up and goes over and wants to take on the LA bench. I think, although I want to see the replay, there was nothing wrong with the hit by McSorley. But it was on the wrong guy. Let's have a look. You can't cut across the offensive zone with your head down. But Gilmour tries it, and now he's in trouble. And it might have been an elbow. It might have been an elbow. No doubt about that. But you can't cut across the offensive zone after you've made the drop pass. You're going to get this.
Harry Clark is over here to your left, and you'll see him come into the picture now. If we let it run a little bit, here he comes.
Well, it didn't take very long for this series to take on a bitter complexion, and here we are, not even finished game 1 yet. And I know McSorley elbowed, but I also know that Gilmour got on the trolley tracks, as Mr. Cherry often says, and you can't survive trying this. And Clark sees Gilmour go down and comes to his rescue right away. The penalty originally called is probably on McSorley for elbowing.
Big time scrap between Marty McSorley and Wendell Clark.
Somebody threw their crutch out on the ice. I wonder how they're going to get home, Bob.
Gilmour appears to be okay. He has shaken it off. Little cut over the eye on the bridge of the nose. Another small cut. But you're right, Harry. You spotted him go to the LA bench, and I know he had some words over there and grabbed somebody's stick.
I think he said, "Who's next?" as he bounced up after taking an awful wallop.
Well, this game should have been history with only 2:34 left. They have just the one penalty posted on the board to number 21, Tony Granato. That's a minor penalty. Of course, there are others. Gill and Taylor, I'm sure they'll be gone. They scrapped for a while. And of course, McSorley and Clark will go, and Wayne Gretzky on the bench, just relaxing.
Clark's going to get an instigator penalty. I don't think there's any question about that. McSorley's going to get an elbowing penalty. And then after that, we're going to have to wait for Maruelli and the linesman to sort it out. Doug Gilmour looks like he's all right. Pat Burns is screaming down behind the bench. I don't know whether he's talking to LA King players. No, he's not. He's talking to Melrose.
Look
and
out.
Burns is trying
Look
to get
out.
down at Melrose. Behind the Leaf bench, there's Burns telling Melrose, if you want to play that way, you're going to have to go through me too. They should calm him down, though.
Did you see that hit? And I swear to God, crossed my heart, hope to die when the score was 1-1. I went in there, Ronnie Harrison, I said, he's going to get an assist on the winner, but I never said he'd get the clincher. What a guy, the best hockey player in the world today, Dougie Gilmour, and don't you forget it, from Kingston, Ontario. Isn't he lovely? I love this guy, I love him.
Here in game 1, Anderson comes in. Gilmour was hit inside the line by McSorley, and this is going to draw Clark and McSorley into a rocket. They're going, throwing punches. Oh, Clark is nailing McSorley. Now McSorley comes back. Gilmour was hit inside the line. He's still down. He hasn't moved. Gilmour trying to get up. McSorley was grabbed by Clark, who threw that hit on Gilmour. And Clark and McSorley are flailing away each other. Two of the heavyweights of the league. And no nonsense here, they're going at it. McSorley has the sweater off, and Clark nails him with another uppercut. Now Clark gets hit, ducks away from one. McSorley now pounding away, and the two linesmen just scared to take a chance on getting in there, I guess. Finally they get in, but Clark came back to McSorley, and they went at it.